Today's continuous country favorites and fun on the HOG 98.5 FM. Alan Jackson, who says you can't have it all. Good morning, 5:32. AJ and the morning crew. And Ron Carleton along. Good morning, Ron.
How you doing?
Just fine. Other nights slipped and fell right on my butt outside the radio station.
I suppose that hurt, didn't it?
Nothing like falling down 4 o'clock in the morning.
It's not like me falling down because I got some padding, but you just got that bony little butt and it doesn't.
Well, see, there's a slight trace of flurries all over the ice.
So it makes it a little slicker.
You can't see where the ice is, so you definitely got to be careful. Look for clouds today to roll in here. About 21, still some flurries today, and then tonight we're going to see steady or rising temperatures with some more flurries possible. And right now, Big 10 in the Cedar Valley. Good stuff coming up here today. We're going to tell you why your personal computer is more like a man than a woman. It's something that we'll need to know.
Gender equal, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hog horoscopes at 6:35. We'll do birthdays and anniversaries at 7:15. Beat the clock at 7:35. And possible trivia just after 8 o'clock today. And Bad Joke Thursday going on, so make sure you call and tell us a good bad joke.
Don't pinch yourself. You're not dreaming.
Used CDs.
Disco Round, East Sam Run and Drive across from Target in Waterloo, and 124 Collins Road in Cedar Rapids.
5:36. Good morning, AJ and the morning crew. 10 right now, on up to about 21 today with flurries. Mark Chestnut for you. It's a little too late on the HOG 98.5 FM. Yeah, Mark Chestnut. It's a little too late on the HOG 98.5 FM. 5:39. Good morning, AJ and the morning crew along. Ron Carleton here.
Sitting in for Brandy Seals this morning. 10 outside, -1 is the wind chill.
And up to about 21 today. Flurry here and a flurry there. Bad Joke Thursday. Make sure you get those bad jokes in at 277-1710. Or if you're roaming around the Cedar Valley, pound 98.5, a free call from your United States cellular telephone. Go ahead with your joke now.
This guy, doctor calls this guy named Joe. And the doctor says, I got good news and bad news.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe says, what's the good news? And he says, you got 48 hours to live. And then Joe goes, oh my gosh, what's the bad news? And the doctor says, I forgot to call you yesterday.
Oh, man.
Dressed to kill in the dress he bought her.
It's Brooks and Dunn on the HOG 98.5 FM, the station playing today's continuous country favorites. AJ and the morning crew, Ron Carleton. Kicked Seals out yesterday, but today she called in sick, and maybe she was sick of me.
It could have been.
It just may have been.
Well, she went, I'm not coming in.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she told her, well, and I knew, because, she's been whispering to me by the water cooler, just how annoying you get in the morning.
Yeah?
Now, I'll tell you what, I heard the rumors about Beavis.
Mark Vaughn or overnight?
Yeah.
What did
I didn't
Beavis
believe
do?
it. Well, he's really hyper in the morning. And I didn't realize it until this morning when I came in.
Yeah?
That man needs some medication to cool him down or something. I mean, he's just...
You know what it is? It's that surge that he drinks.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That he's drinking that?
He's got 4 or 5 cans out there every morning.
Empty.
And speaking of that surge, we can try that out at that big party going on this weekend at the Winning Edge. It's a big old Super Bowl bash. It starts off at 4 o'clock this Sunday. And, of course, whether you're a Packer fan or a Patriot fan, we're going to have a great old time. And imagine winning a 27-inch TV. Well, we're going to give one away there. So make sure you stop on by. Oh, it's going to be a fun Super Sunday. We'll see you at the Winning Edge with Coca-Cola in the HOG 98.5 FM. And, Ron, a research survey in Britain has found that 3% of its citizens have a bath with their pets.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's, pretty weird, It also found that 4% of the men surveyed confessed they washed their socks and Grundies while bathing.
Oh, that's really gross.
Super Sunday won't be any fun.
Remember, the More Plus sale is only on for 7 days at Nevada Bob's, 2020 Bob Street, next to Dick Witham Ford in Waterloo.
Good morning, 5:48 now with AJ and the Morning Crew. Ron Carleton here. Clouds today, flurries, about 21 for the high. 10 above right now, the invincible Vince Gill. Trying to get over you on the HOG 98.5 FM.
You could have.
The Cedar Valley's choice for today's continuous country favorites is the HOG 98.5 FM, 555. Good morning. Look for 21 degrees today with flurries. 10 right now on Bad Joke Thursday. Go ahead with your joke.
What do women and cow pies have in common?
What do they have in common?
Well, the older they are, the easier they are to pick up.
I don't have a lot to show.
Another guilty plea is received in a string of Waterloo robberies. Larry Lane Morgan faces the Iowa Supreme Court, and Planned Parenthood gains a victory. Good morning. It's 8 degrees at 5:58. I'm Ron Carleton with the HOG 98.5 FM News. Planned Parenthood has gained a victory on the 24th anniversary of Roe v. Wade, the Supreme Court decision allowing legal abortion in the U.S. District Court Judge Ronald Longstaff has granted the agency's motion for a preliminary injunction that prevents most of Iowa's new parental notification law from being enforced. Even with the injunction, the provision of the law which states teens must watch a state-produced video on pregnancy is still in effect. The Iowa Supreme Court upheld 2 of 3 life sentences against Larry Lane Morgan yesterday. Morgan was convicted of killing 9-year-old Anna Marie Emery in 1994. The court upheld Morgan's first-degree murder and kidnapping convictions, but threw out his first-degree sexual abuse conviction, saying sexual abuse was already covered under the kidnapping clause. A second man accused in a string of robberies in the Waterloo area last October has decided to plead guilty. 26-year-old Ricky Daler Jr. was to go on trial later this month on 10 counts of first-degree robbery. Daler and his girlfriend Heather Bennett were charged with helping 30-year-old Roger Lara of Waterloo in a number of robberies at a tavern, pawn shop, and convenience stores from October 1st through the 8th. And the Waterloo Center of Home Shopping Network, along with its Salem, Virginia site, will take on the load after the TV buying channel closes its Florida Merchandise Return Center, employing 250. The center accepts and processes merchandise returned by customers. It's 8 degrees at 5:59. The Cedar Valley forecast is next.
You know, there are lots of ways to relieve the stress in your own small business.
KKCV Cedar Falls, Waterloo.
Here's KWWL Channel 7 meteorologist John Jetta.
Good morning, major storm system region. From the Channel 7 Weather Center, I'm meteorologist John Jetta, and that is your Cedar Valley forecast on the HOG 98.5 FM.
Thank you, John. It's 8 degrees at 6:01. Now back to more of today's continuous country favorites on the HOG 98.5 FM. The HOG.
The Cedar Valley's choice for today's continuous country favorites is the HOG 98.5 FM. Good morning, 6:05, AJ and the Morning Crew. And look for flurries, about 21 for the high today, 10 right now, so you'll need something on your back there to keep you warm. Speaking of my back, I fell on my back this morning. I'm still hurting.
A little raw back there, aren't you?
Wow. Bad Joke Thursday. Make sure you phone in those jokes at 277-1710.
Okay, I can tell you a joke.
Okay.
This kid went to circus,
Yeah.
and he wanted to go in the circus. He couldn't get in the circus, so the elephant trainer said, well, you wash this elephant, and you can go in. Okay, he just come back sopping wet. You say down nuts, you can wash, his name is Nuts.
Yeah.
And you say down nuts, you can wash his back, and you say up nuts, and you wash his belly. You come back sopping wet. Okay, the elephant trainer says, what happened to you? Well, when I say down nuts, I can wash his back, and when I said up nuts, I can wash his belly. But someone had to walk along and say, peanut.
Here's George for you, dog.
About 8:45.
What a fine number that is. George and I can still make Cheyenne on the HOG 98.5 FM. 6:10. Good morning. It's AJ and the Morning Crew on the HOG 98.5 FM. Good morning, Ron Carleton.
Good morning. And for Brandy Seals this morning, 8 degrees outside. Got some flurries today. Around 21 later on this afternoon.
Make sure we get those bad jokes in, too, at 277-1710 or pound 98.5, a free call from your United States cellular telephone. And Ron, after a 4-month stay on the Russian space station, I guess you kind of corrected me earlier, U.S. astronaut John Blana landed on Earth with the Atlantis crew yesterday morning.
Yeah, because he'd been up there for 6 months?
Yeah, it's a long time, yeah. Now, while the space station was docked with the Mir, it dropped off astronaut Jerry Leininger. Okay. So I guess that makes, 2 or 3 Russians plus an American on board the Mir?
Right.
And one tiny plastic sack that acts as their bathroom?
It could be a long 6 months. Iowa Sports Supply is a Super Bowl blowout party.
As the face of healthcare changes, we thought you'd like to know one commitment that won't. Covenant, a promise of health, one life at a time.
6:12 now. Good morning. AJ and the morning crew along, up to about 21 today. A few flurries. Right now 10 with Winona singing about her bottom. No, not that bottom, though. It's rock bottom on the HOG 98.5 FM. Good morning. Today's continuous country favorites and fun on the HOG 98.5 FM. Garth and That Old Wind at 6:19. AJ and the morning crew. Ron Carleton along in for Brandy Seals, who I kicked out yesterday, but she is feeling under the weather today, so hopefully Brandy will be back tomorrow.
You going to let her back in tomorrow then?
I think I might.
Okay. 8 degrees right now, on our way to 21 with flurries today. You are going to need a coat. And please be careful of that mystery ice that's out there.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, our morning guy has found out firsthand.
Yeah, I can witness that. Bang, right on my behind this morning.
It's going to be bruised now.
Yeah. I know we had a big meeting with the boss last night.
Oh, man, way too late in the night.
Mm-hmm. But we got a chance to listen to some samples from the new show that we're running here on the HOG. Carl P. and the P Team.
Carl P.
And Country's Most Wanted. It's a great show. You got to check it out. It's on 9 to 11 right here on the HOG. Country's Most Wanted. Check it out. It's funny. You get some great acoustical performances as well.
And Bubba Skinner stops by as well.
Can't miss him. So lots of great characters. A lot of fun, too. And speaking of fun, it is Bad Joke Thursday. Make sure you phone in those jokes at 277-1710. Go ahead with your joke.
If you're an American out of the bathroom, and you're an American in the bathroom, what are you while you're going to the bathroom?
I don't know. What are you?
European.
Now, an exclusive automotive event.
Country morning, the HOG 98.5 FM.
All right, 6:22 now. Good morning. AJ and the morning crew look for clouds, flurries, about 21 for the high this afternoon. You'll need that jacket, heavy one, actually, as you go out today. 10 right now with the latest from Tracy Lawrence. Is that a tear on the HOG 98.5 FM?
Last thing I...
It's 7 degrees at 6:26. I'm Ron Carleton with this HOG 98.5 FM news update. The Iowa Senate voted yesterday to eliminate the state's inheritance tax. The measure passed on a vote of 42-7. Another 32 workers have been laid off at Waterloo Industries. 19-year-old Kenneth Quentin has pleaded guilty to making a false bomb threat at Martin Brothers last August, and final approval has been given to Homeland Bankshares Corporation shareholders to sell the Waterloo-based company to Magna Group Incorporated of St. Louis. It's 7 degrees at 6:27. The Cedar Valley forecast is next.
Sir Francis here in extreme winter temperature.
37 cents. Have you had your break today?
Radar weather.